Hey everybody, my name is Brandon. Welcome back to Cinefessions, where we talk all things media. And today I have another stack of VHS tapes that I found to share with you guys. So if you follow the channel closely, you might remember, I don't know, maybe 2, 3, even 4 weeks ago now. I don't know how long ago it was, but I posted part 1 of this video where it was the first half of the VHS tapes that I found at a local garage sale. Well, today I talked about it in that video. We're going to look at another stack here. I have 7 more, 2 sci-fi, and I think the rest would fall into the horror category, yes, as I'm looking over them, plus 1 out-of-print DVD double feature that I found. So lots of really cool things to get through today. So let's not waste any more time at all. Let's dive right in to my part 2 of my local garage sale finds. We'll get started with the 2 sci-fi films, and first up here we have one that I recently picked up on 4K, RoboCop 2. So unfortunately it does have this bright orange sticker on it that I'm not even going to try to get off at this point, but you can see otherwise it looks pretty darn decent for what it is. So happy to have RoboCop 2 with the VHS collection. You have the Orion home video on the side there, which is really cool. But yeah, inside we have another sticker, so it is taped over, but you can do pointing on the side here. Someone was talking about this in my last video, just another way to check, make sure there's no mold. So this one looks good, and yeah, excited to pop it into the VCR. We have RoboCop 2, and there is the other cover art there. I think this looks really cool. And then the other one is a classic as well. We have Terminator 2 Judgment Day. I love this one. Actually, I actually like the original more than I like Terminator 2, but obviously this is a great movie itself. So this was a really cool find. Just another one that is like awesome to have on VHS. So Terminator 2 is now in the VHS collection. I think I still need the original though, which I think would be a lot of fun to have as well. So Terminator 2 Judgment Day. And then everything else in this video is all horror, so these are the best types of VHS tapes to find. First off, we have Halloween H2O. Frankly, one of my favorites in this franchise, probably number 2 for me, just behind the original. I just love this one. I think it is such a fun film, and it came out right at a perfect time for me where this was my introduction really to this series. So I loved this, and I cannot wait to have check this one out on VHS. So this is actually the first way I watched this. I rented it from Blockbuster on VHS. But anyway, I digress. Halloween H2O. And then randomly, along with Halloween H2O, I found Halloween 4, the return of Michael Myers, of course, with Danielle Harris in this. She was a little girl, and she's awesome. I'm a huge Danielle Harris fan, but this is such a cool one. This is another one from Anchor Bay, and others pointed out in the comments of the last video that this was just a way that Anchor Bay released these, and they're in very sturdy cases, so they're pretty good for what they are. And then, oh my goodness, I couldn't even get it open. So you can see on the inside there, Halloween 4 Collector's Edition. Another one that just looks in great shape. So yeah, this is a really cool ad. Halloween 4, I think Halloween H2O and this one are the only Halloween movies I have on VHS, but happy to get this collection started somewhere. Halloween 4. And now we're getting into some weird ones here, and some of these are worth quite a little bit right now on eBay. But first up, in this awesome red shell, we have The Midnight Hour. And this is another one, what does it say down here? Digitally mastered. Love that one. So yeah, this is another Anchor Bay release, and it just looks awesome. I've never seen this one before, but I mean, you can't pass up. I mean, just look at that cover. That's so ridiculous, but absolutely amazing. And then we have Midnight Hour VHS tape on the inside there as well. So yeah, happy to have this one in the collection. This red case is super cool. So I think that's just a fun find. The Midnight Hour. And the last of the VHS tapes is the one that I believe is worth the most. I think I saw this one for upwards of $80 on eBay. I spent 50 cents, which is crazy, at the garage sale. Manhattan Baby. So this is such a cool one because you have the white case, which looks really cool, and then it's part of the Lucio Fulci collection, which is even better. So this thing just looks awesome. I've not seen Manhattan Baby, so I can't wait to watch it. This is probably the best way to watch it for the first time, just because it would fit perfectly for what this is. And the tape is super clean. This whole thing is. So I could definitely get 80 bucks out of this if I wanted, but I'm absolutely going to watch it first and then we'll see what I think about it from there. But just a really cool find for 50 cents, Manhattan Baby. And then the last one in today's video is another one that is out of print and very difficult to find and goes for quite a pretty penny online. This is a double feature of the Pumpkinhead sequels, Pumpkinhead 3, Ashes to Ashes, and Pumpkinhead 4, Blood Feud. When I picked this one up out of the bin, which had just a bunch of generic kind of everyday titles for the most part, then I saw this, I was like, man, this one I feel like might be special. And I looked it up and sure enough it was, and better yet, I didn't have it in the collection. And so of course I was picking that one up for the $1 it was. You can see there is disc 1 and the second disc. So I love that they're both on separate discs. That is always better than jamming them onto one disc. So yeah, very excited to own these, and now I need to watch through the whole rest of the series. I have seen the first two, but not these two. So definitely got to check this out. We have Pumpkinhead 3 and Pumpkinhead 4 on DVD. All right, so there is my stack of 8, and I spent 50 cents on the VHS tapes and $1 on the DVD. So I think I made out at the end here, and these are just ones that I think are so cool to add to a VHS collection. So happy I was able to find these. So let me know down in the comments below, now that we are kind of exiting the summer weather here, did you guys find anything really cool at any garage sales around you? If so, let me know what it was down in the comments below. But that is going to do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for making it all the way to the end here. I really do appreciate that. Before I let you go, though, I'll just encourage you all to consume some media today. Thanks again for watching, and I will catch you all next time.